So this is the app you'll need to download. This is the app that I prefer. I'm using the paid version, so I get unlimited recordings, step recordings that I can use. Because otherwise you will probably go over the free use limit. Anyways, this one you install, then you click open. Well, it will ask when you open it for a couple of permissions. It needs those to be able to interact with your system, just so follow the instructions and set it up like it should. Then when everything is set up, you do start service and you get this interface. Then you go out, then you go to your game and you open the hero tab. Then you go to the hero you selected to be your upgrade dummy. For my case, this was her. So I go here, I drag this here so I have access to it. So what you do now is you start recording. So what happens then is an overlay is put over the screen and your taps will be a little bit delayed. So you need to wait until your tap has been registered before you can tap the next thing. So let's illustrate. So I start record and then I do replace. And now I program the number of swipes I need. So as you can see, the red bar goes away, and if you have more you need to swipe as many as bit. So you are totally at the bottom of your list of armor you want to upgrade. Then you tap equip, then you tap enhance, then you tap one time that one, then you do the quick select. Each time when the red bar returns you can tap another one. If you do more, it will register that you tapped, but it won't be accurate. And when you tap one time too many, you can't use the decrease icon. So now I'm at 20. I tap one less. And I'm doing armor, so I'm doing the level 20. And then I tap enhance. Got a thing. Then I click close. And now back to my starting point, and now I click on finished. That's the blue check mark in the top right corner. So now this is programmed. I can tap the eye icon here and it's gone. If I tap the eye icon, it returns. So if I hold down, I can drag one around. So be careful not to tap on those. When unsure, just tap the eye icon to hide them. If you want to edit something, like which one you want to use for upgrade. So right now my 30, this one here, is the one that selects the upgrade item. So be careful where you select your level 20 of where it is, depending on how much gear you have in your hotbar, but it needs to be reachable without scrolling. And if you go shift to another gear, the only thing you need to move is the 30 to the new spot. Just have a look where it is, then move it to the right spot and then hit play again with your new gear open. And then it will just move through automatically. And then we can hit the play button to test it out. Now we see it automatically scrolls down. Oh, it took my thing and it didn't trigger on the 6. Okay, so it took my, oops. As you can see, it took my thing up, and by that my thing didn't work. So that's why you always need to test. So I hit stop. I put this down outside of dragging range of anything. And now we're going to play again. Oh, yeah, I needed to return to the... So... cancel, hide them, close it, tick, then equip, like that. Now we're back at start. Now I'll open the eyes again, press play again. This is good so you can see what errors happen and how you need to fix it. Swiping down. Now we're at step 5, last swipe. Then we go to step 6. That replaces it with a thing. Then we click on enhance. Then we start our upgrade process. Then we decrease by 1. Then we select our armor. And we're done. And we return. And then the loop continues and we start again. It swipes down. And that's how you do the autoclicker. You need to keep a watch on it because it doesn't know when it's through the supply of ready equipment. Yeah, that's it. Now to save it, you press here and you type your name, your save file name here. Your save. I can't type, sorry about that. Your save. And you can press play there to load one. So it's that easy, and every time if you want to overwrite it, give it the exact same name. If you want to make a new save with some variation or something, just enter a new name. Now if you go on the cogwheel icon, you can see here all the things that can be done. So the yellow ones are swipes, and these are all just the normal steps. The first one is the delay until the next step. So after this has been done, it will wait 674 milliseconds before doing the next one. The loop tijd, what you see here, is the amount of time it will enact a press. So basically, how long did your press last? It was 35 milliseconds. Aantal herhalingen is number of repeats. And the below there with the check mark is anti-detection. It adds a little bit of variation of where you tap, how long you tap, how long the delay is, and whatever. If you press the plus icon, it adds a new thing. And you can just do a new movement. And that's then the new movement you can do. You can hit a trash can to delete it. And if you want to find it, it just highlights that one and hides all the others like you saw. And you can move it, you can edit it just like you want. And then you hit finished and then it is in its new spot. Yeah, so basically hit the check mark in the top bottom to finish up. And then that's your thing. So, and if you tapped one time too many, so let's you can remove recorded steps with the minus. So I'm removing them right now. Oh, now if you start a recording and you did minus. So we recorded this, and a whoops, I didn't want to test step there. I can hit stop, then I can just hit minus, and then it's we're back at step 2. Then we hit record again, and then we continue wherever we wanted to go, and we are finished. And then eventually, if you remember where you were, like you need to adapt the delay time to a correct one for your purposes. So yeah, basically it's a very flexible but very simple app. And I hope this was clear enough how to use it.